Hi, in today's video I'm gonna talk to you about anode rod in a water heater systems. Hello again. So a couple of years ago I made a video about anode rod in water heaters. It is very important to change those. Why? Let me show you this. This water heater was installed in 2020, so it's only about 3 years, and look how this looks like. It's still pretty good actually, especially on the bottom. You can see that the anode rod is almost like new, but it's starting to get eaten up right on the top. So regular maintenance, at least every 2-3 years, it is recommended, at least by me, to remove your anode rod. Where's your anode rod? So on the top of the water heater you have this little hole, and the anode rod is sitting inside. The problem is that if you are buying a water heater, first thing I recommend to do is to remove this before you even put water in, and put a Teflon and make sure you can open it. This water heater I made somebody else installed it, so the anode rod was not removed. It took me many tries to remove it. I couldn't do it. Finally I bought the blaster, sprayed on top of it probably good 5-6 times, and then finally I was able to remove it. Now this anode rod, according to my assessment, is probably good for next 2-3 years. It all depends on the water that you have. This is my mom's house, so she's got much better water than me. I assume my anode rod is gonna be in much worse condition. Now, long story short, if you are not going to do it, most likely within next probably 10 years you need to replace the water heater, which is, you know, depending on the region and how big it is, $600-800. Anode rod is about $20-30, maybe now $40. Last time I removed it and replaced it was probably 2 years ago. At the bottom of the video, look for the link to the supplier of the anode rods, so you can go by your manufacturer, you can find the appropriate one. It goes right down through entire water heater, and the water chemicals, instead of eating the lining of the water heater, they eat this anode rod. Okay, so now I'm just going to put a Teflon on top on the thread, put it back in, fill it up, and then I'm good for next couple of years. It's also good practice to flush the water heater at least once a year, so all the sediments is not sitting on the bottom and not rusting the water heater. Also, I want to mention that to remove the anode rod, the head on it, it's special size, so it's 1 1/16. So that's a special size for anode rod, so you have to get this socket in order for you to even remove the anode rod. Also remember, when you are working on water heater, of course you need to shut the water off, release some water pressure, drain your water heater, so because the level is up to here, you need to drop it probably down to here, so when you remove the anode rod, the water is not gonna be gushing up. Okay, and of course turn the power off, so you're not gonna get electrocuted. I don't take any responsibility for any of your mistakes. If you have any questions, send me an email. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.